almost like, yeah, I've never even said this on like camera ever. Most people, I'm sure people assume I take it. They all kind of know I'm ADHD, as most business people, they
Mhm,
take something.
mhm.
It's it is addicting,
Yeah.
man, and it's very it's almost embarrassing at some points because I remember one time I didn't have any. Dude, I'm literally searching like my ground.
Yes.
I'm like in my car because it
Hyper
fell down.
focus.
It fell down,
Hyper focus
and
on it.
I'm looking for one little pill,
Yeah.
and I'm here as like
Yeah.
that's two when I realized like, dude, what am I doing?
Yeah, no, that you will never experience that home.
So I got my blood work done
Oh, yeah, yeah.
from Functional Labs. It's Dr. Mark Hyman, right? From
Mhm.
his blood work, and a lot of my stuff, like I look like I'm in great shape. I
Ah,
am in great shape, though. I can work out, I can run,
mhm.
but my body, it tells you your biological age,
Yes. Yes.
and it wasn't that good.
Yes.
I was younger than my actual age,
Mhm,
but I know for me, my diet and a lot of things I take
mhm.
aren't good. But I'm
Yep.
also into a phase where I run a $10 million plus company. You
Mhm.
know, I'm working 20, I can't imagine
Yeah,
taking a day off. I don't know
probably
that last time I ever took a day
60
off,
plus hours a week, I'm
but I
sure.
have lives that depend on me.
Yes.
Group homes that we've seen. My special needs. Do I have to bake rack somebody or not? Is a
Mhm,
window busted or not? Are we
mhm,
allowed to do PCM training on this person or not?
mhm.
Is my staff getting attacked or not? So I'm always have to be sharp. Am I
Yes.
getting an audit? The state there, I have to be alert 24/7. So when I talk about things that I take, I've taken so many things from the Adderalls to the NAD to
Mhm.
the mainstream media because I need to be alert.
Yes.
And I know it's like the double-edged sword. It's good for my
Yes.
company, but it's
Yes.
killing me on the inside.
And the biggest thing you need is a replacement, a
Mm,
good, clean, healthy
right.
replacement. If it does the same thing but better, same thing, no side effects, same thing, it's actually rebuilding your body, then of course you take it. And you
Got done playing basketball with him and
Mhm.
Rev, man, you an inspiration, bro, for real. Like all jokes aside, man. And to bring Riza here is phenomenal, bro. I appreciate it. I know you're a super busy guy beyond. I actually had to Google you to
Oh, wow.
confirm everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, and it blew my mind away.
Mm.
And I'm like literally going through all the photos,
Mhm.
everything you talk about, heard you built this successful company, and I finally get to try, which I'm excited about.
Absolutely.
Because I personally am on the process, which I'm open about, trying to get off of Adderall.
Absolutely.
And I'm focused. I constantly need focus. I know we talked about your supplement here, that this could be something that could help.
Absolutely.
Man,
Definitely.
tell me, how is it going to get me right?
Absolutely. The first thing is it's all natural, and you hear people use that phrase all the time, all natural. Well,
Mm,
let me be very specific. It is not only all natural, it's organic, non-GMO, wild crafted, and harvested on our own farm.
mm,
So every single person whose hand touches it, between grabbing the actual herbs out of the ground to bringing it into the warehouse, cutting, curing, drying, all of that, capsuling, putting it in the bottles, bottles in the box, I know every single person. I know
wow.
all of our staff. We have our farm on the island of St. Lucia. It's about 10 acres.
Mm,
We're about to expand to about 14 acres because the company's doing so well. It's helping a lot of people. And everything from, let's say, memory, for example, you were saying memory and focus.
yeah.
That's two of the big things that people are saying. We already have reached over 3,300 five-star reviews already.
Mm,
The capsules are made from vegetable fiber, so no animal byproducts, right? A lot of people use gelatin or whatnot. The bottle, as you can see, let me go ahead and grab it there for
yeah,
you.
please.
Bottle is glass, right? So no plastic. And that's critical because we don't want any of the plastics to seep into the herbs,
Mm,
and therefore negatively affect your body. And that has a lot of issues as well. So I went through all the stages. And the last thing I mentioned before, any of the questions is when you have bottles, the darker the bottle, the better, because
mm,
once sunlight penetrates it, it actually reduces the shelf life and it can potentially reduce the effectiveness of the ingredients.
wow.
So I customized, made our bottles black,
Wow.
right? So the shelf
Yeah.
life for our herbs is no less than 2 years.
How long? All right. So I got a lot of questions. I got a lot.
Absolutely.
First time, you can take this with caffeine. Can I drink coffee and not feel
You
jittery?
Yeah, no, you can't. Well, the jittery is going to come from the caffeine from coffee. You can.
Okay.
And of course, depending on how many milligrams you're drinking, that's just that. You don't need coffee. Now, that's the beauty of it, right? So a lot of people who drink coffee, they're saying after taking this, they no longer feel the need to drink it because
Mm,
one, you're getting the energy you need and want without the jitters, without the crash, right? Which is two big benefits. Caffeine is well studied, has a lot of benefits to it, of course, fat burning, focus, and all that. But of course, after a while, when you take a certain amount of milligrams, you're gonna have to increase it because your body builds up a tolerance, right? So that's not what we wanted. I wanted something that's gonna give you smooth, good, healthy energy, also to replenish the cells. So on a cellular level, you're getting replenished, rebuilt as well. So you can do coffee, but
do you drink coffee?
No, I don't.
You don't drink any coffee, not even black,
not even
just
straight intellectual power.
man.
I literally don't need it. And of course, like B complex, anything like that.
And I know it. Rev asked you what you take. This is it. Because whatever you take, I don't want to know what. Yeah, you look amazing, man. I don't want to say your age, but
65.
man,
good.
Whatever you're taking, I want all of your supplements given to me.
Literally, he's actually one of the first to take
it.
You know, over 2 years ago.
The most amazing part is like the memory. Man, I started because I used to get memory stuff. Now I remember. I can remember things people outside because I didn't even know I wasn't remember. I could, but that right there, just that long, you know, for me, it was a big week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of benefits, man. It's a lot of beautiful benefits to it. I mean, it's because we have 13 ingredients, right? There's technically 9 or 11 herbs and 2 seafoods in there. So people are really big on sea moss, right?
Yep, exactly.
Sea moss is in there. We harvest it from the shores of St. Lucia. Then you have bladderwrack as well, which we also harvest. You can see videos of me there.
How do you know all this stuff? How do you know this? Like, how do you know all these things? Did you been doing it for, how long did it take to actually?
Well, first of all, I've been studying since I was 9 years old. My mother's a naturopathic physician. So she was a naturopathic doctor. She passed about maybe 2.5 years ago. So we were raised on herbs. Like before it was trendy, before there was such thing as Instagram, Facebook, we were going in the backyard in Compton, in the hood, and grabbing aloe vera, we're taking golden seal and things like this. So we grew up knowing about herbs. That was my life. So it's not a trend. It's not something I jumped onto. And then we didn't realize years later how this would benefit us and how the whole world is looking at better health.
Do you think herbs are like getting trending right now, even with younger people?
Oh yeah, big time. Because you go back to the earth. Everyone goes to the earth, even the pharmaceutical companies do. The only problem is they synthesize an extract of a part of the plant that they can continue to monetize on.
To make more. So they take just a small piece.
They take a piece, right? Just a little sample that makes you feel good with a certain thing, but it also gives you different side effects, which you would need more of their pills to correct.
Do you think even if they're taking a little bit out of that one plant, how much different does it feel to get the whole plant?
Well, have you ever had real food versus fast food?
Correct, yeah.
Your body feels it instantly. It's a completely different thing. It's like, drinking actual good water versus tap water, or eating real fruit versus seedless. Even if you don't notice it right away, your body notices and you start to feel the breakdown later on. So with this, we do a whole herb, right? So literally for about 3 ingredients, we don't do whole. The rest of them are just leaves. You should actually open the bottle and I want you to tell me the smell that you receive. That's part of testing the potency.
Man, that's
you open the bottle.
And the whole box, it looks legit. That's the first thing I said. It's not like a little Amazon package. You even got, even to this, it's the little things. Like it's literally the little things when you get something like, this goes long. Who decided to put this in here?
Well, that was specially just for you.
Okay. So I was gonna say that
it looks great in general.
Yeah, but I mean this part. I'm like, this looks like a present.
Oh yeah, no, that was specifically for you. But normally we have the inserts that hold the bottle very snug. It's a black insert. I mean, it's again.
Man, it looks good. Even the coloring. Some people can just go cheap on this part.
Nah, I designed all that.
Man. No, I'm not a good sense guy. We're gonna try to see what I smell.
You can tell the potency of herbs with how strong the scent is, right?
Smell this stuff?
Yeah, go ahead and smell it. The potency lets you know the strength. And I'll give you a classy. Yeah.
See, literally. Yeah, I'll get this all into. Yeah, always not to be in, but she's legitimately into this stuff and talks about the sour. So all those things, the herbs that you one.
Patchouli is definitely. You can take.
Wait, you knew that before it was in there?
Well, because one of the ingredients.
I couldn't figure out which one exactly because I used.
Patchouli is one of the best.
It is all
so patchouli is very known for its oil. Like people.
You want to try one?
It's up to you. You don't need to eat food, but when you're taking this, these are pure plants. But it's up to you, right? So she can.
All right, don't make a toast.
All right, but oh yeah, so yeah, no, you go ahead. You can for sure. Yeah, I took 3 last night before I went to bed. I mean, it's phenomenal.
Mm.
So yeah, you can take it
And sleep.
oh,
I
sleep is one of the
struggle
best
with
things.
sleep.
So magnesium
I take that one.
deficiency, right? Now, the other thing is, so obviously stress keeps the cortisol going and it will keep you up because you're thinking, right? That plus the phone, plus any other thing that you have on your mind, along with the magnesium deficiency. You need magnesium to help relax the nervous system, to help balance out the hormones. Magnesium is needed for that.
We take like the magnesium, the sleep. It's the calm one.
Oh yeah, calcium, magnesium, calm. We grew up taking that. Yeah, I know. There's different flavors and they sold the company, but the point is, that's actually very good. Calcium, magnesium is good. With this, about 8 of the herbs are very high in natural magnesium, so they're not extracts. You're getting it directly from the plant, along with the balance of all the other vitamins and minerals. So for sleep, if that's what you're dealing with, I would start probably with 2 at night and 1 in the day to see how it works for you. 2 capsules at night, about half an hour before bed, right? And 1 in the day.
And cutting, but if I try this, I'm literally trying to wean down on where I'm at. Don't think I could do just
no.
one
So take your time.
capsule.
Yeah, take your time. Now, so put it this way, they're so strong. There's a lot of big artists. I'm not going to name his name, but he's one of the top 10 artists on the planet. He told me to my face that reason I had to scale back to 2 capsules a day. He said because it was giving me too much energy, not jittery, but he said I felt it. I was so on point. Like these, I just took 2 a day. So you can do the 3 a day.
But why would I take them at night if I need to sleep?
That's the beauty. Now, this was you're gonna love, right? Again, it sounds too good to be true. It helps you sleep when you're ready to go to sleep and you wake up with energy. Okay, so caffeine does the total opposite. Caffeine is like energy. This, it gives your body what it needs, not exactly what you want necessarily, it's what your body needs. So the magnesium activates, you go to sleep. And along with the rest of the hormonal balance and herbs, you wake up with energy because your body was not only recovering, but you were getting deep cellular recovery because every herb is high as well in chlorophyll.
Has anyone been like, man,
It
feels like a magic pill.
Has
anyone been almost to the point where like, all right, I need to just keep taking more and more and more?
Pretty much everybody was on subscription. Everyone, elders, people who are athletes,
and
teachers.
What's the negative effect if I'm like, if this does something that's like, it gets me, I'm almost a person that's like,
you mean like addicted feeling? Or
correct.
Oh no. Well, the good thing is you'll feel great, obviously. So that's the only, I mean, if you want to say that's a downside, that's you don't feel great. So I don't know if you,
but I ask because like even when it comes to like people with Adderall, people feel so good on it when you take it, they want, all right, it slows down, it doesn't work as good.
So that's the only big difference because it's not addictive. It's not, oh my God, I need this to function. No, it's I feel really good. But you will still, you're getting what your body needs. So you're getting dense nutrition. It's nutrients you're getting. The thing with the Adderall, Thorazine, Wellbutrin, Zyprexa, Paxil, you name it. Again, I was heavily involved in exposing the abuses in mental health field. So I know a lot about all of those. They make them addictive.
It is
100%. It's literally addictive. As a matter of fact, the majority of them.
I think,
right.
And it's almost like, I've never even said this on like camera ever. Most people, I'm sure people assume I take it. Y'all kind of know I'm ADHD, as most business people, they take something. It's, it is addicting, man. And it's very, it's almost embarrassing at some points because I remember one time I didn't have any. I'm literally searching like my ground.
Yes.
I'm like in my car because it fell down. It fell down.
Hyper-focus.
And I'm looking for one little pill. And I'm here as like,
yeah.
That's 2 when I realized like, dude, what am I doing?
Yeah, no, that you will never experience that on this, number 1, with this. That's first thing. But 2, remember the majority of psychotropics, because they're classified as psychotropics, are on the Schedule 2 narcotics list of the DEA as cocaine, methamphetamine.
Yeah, I know it's not good for me.
So you can understand the exact reason, right, why it's so addictive. With these, which is again, that's why the FDA tried to send us a letter within the first 60 days. Because they said we're marketing an unlicensed drug because of what people were saying, not we were saying.
So you can't call this a drug.
No, it's
you
not.
Call it a supplement or a supplement.
Yeah, no supplement. Yeah,
they were trying to say you were calling it a drug?
That's what they were saying. They said the way we were marketing was as an unlicensed drug because of the reviews. It wasn't what I was saying on the website. From what the people were saying when they were taking it, they were saying these things. They were hitting.
So the FDA could have. They obviously have so much power. They could have thousands of people comment on your stuff and call it a drug and you would get hit.
Well, no. If people say that, that's one thing. But if they try to come to the company, we're not claiming any of that.
Right.
So they can't
okay. So so they didn't try having like a tons of reviews saying it was a drug. This drug helped me.
No.
Okay.
No, definitely. And we wouldn't even accept that because if people keep saying drug, no,
But
we
you
would
can't
tell-
accept the Google review. It does it automatic.
Well,
Yeah.
and that's true. It depends on which. That's why we're also very tight on when these reviews come in, because we also have like spammers and
Right.
people try to just make up all kind of stuff.
And then
This pill almost killed me, and it's like that doesn't.
I love this, man. There's so many good things. I got
Yeah.
questions, like, and even for me, the business perspective.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's, by the way, these are things you should know, just period.
Yeah,
As a
100%.
business person, for your personal health, for people, you need to know this, because it's really war that you get into when you're really talking about helping people heal their body.
Right.
It's a different lane, because we're supposed to just keep people on this stuff. No, if you decide to take it and you feel that it does nothing for you, okay, great.
Yeah.
We don't want addiction, we want healing. Yeah.
No, and so even though I get it, I know that you are doing the full plant, you're doing everything natural. So
Mhm.
obviously that costs a lot more money than it
Mhm.
does extracting a plant
Or white labeling.
away.
Yeah.
Exactly. How then are you able to monetize
Mhm.
this? Because I obviously have a business. I'm thinking the business aspect. You have all these people working. You're doing it the right way, the pure way. How are you able to make a profit? At the end of the day,
Mhm.
yeah, it's a business.
Absolutely.
How?
The beauty is the quality and the quantity. The number one thing is, because of the work I've been doing in the community for over 25 years, my name has grown to such a magnitude that
100%.
when I do mention something, which is why you don't hear me mention, hey, go take this. It wasn't until I either vetted someone else's product or drink or food or whatever that I'll mention it. But when I came out with this, people by the tens of thousands automatically started purchasing, because they know, based off of all of my work and history and how I've been educating them, that, okay, it must be legit.
But it has to cost more than what a regular drug would
Of
cost,
course.
because you're doing so much more work.
That's where the scaling of quantity comes in.
So,
So the more people that have purchased has helped us when it comes to the profit. That way, also, we don't have to water it down. We don't have to cut corners. Like I said, I didn't use plastic bottles. That would have brought down a good probably 15%.
right, yeah,
cost.
even the box, the color, you
the
could have went
box.
black and white.
Oh man, I could have. There was so many. I mean, I had, you got to search with all these people, all the suppliers and all that. And they're like, well, no, you should do it this way. This way, it'll cost you this much. I said, it's not about the cost. I need the quality to be so clean. I know it's going to cost more. I know, but I'm willing for that to be the case. And the more people take it and they receive the results, the more they'll talk, the more we'll sell and provide solutions to people. So we're
How
doing
many
pretty
people
good.
work here are
So far
doing
we
this
have-
in St. Lucia?
In St. Lucia, we have about 15 staff there. And in my warehouse in the States, because we have our warehouse that this actually gets distributed from, it's about 6,000 square feet. We have about 6 staff there, right? That's just the actual putting the capsules in the bottles, bottles in the boxes shipped out all over the world. Our warehouse in St. Lucia and farm, that has, like I said, about between 15 and 20 staff. Those are,
These 2 adults.
yeah,
Man,
it's about to be 3 years old in November.
how much are you guys grossing a year on that year? So give or take.
Well, of course, I won't reveal that, because it's more so as an activist. I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not for business. It's in 7 figures.
Okay.
That's for sure.
And yeah, because it seems like most
Mhm.
people in the hood, the people in the streets, like,
Absolutely.
I can buy this bottle and not blink an eye, but not everybody can spend $100 on a bottle.
That's correct.
How do we get this to those people too? Because I also have a high school,
Mhm.
right? Like my high school kids, we can't even buy a $5 meal.
Mhm.
And those are the kids that probably need this more.
Mhm.
And so we're just making the people that have access to capital live longer. How can we get this to the hood?
And that's where we get to the sponsors side of things.
Understood.
Right? Because the main thing is, if you want something of this type of quality, as you already know, it's gonna cost, right? So this is all on me.
100%.
So I had to do this, because I'm like, okay, I could cut corners and give people something extremely cheap. And it's like, well, yeah, everybody's able to get it, but it's cheap and the quality is terrible,
Mhm.
right? So I said, okay, am I willing to sacrifice up front for the long-term health? First couple of years may be this price. The goal is for sponsors who actually see it. Like, we have meetings with a number of doctors, clinics. They're talking about just buying wholesale to provide it, because it's that important. Same thing with what we're doing. Eventually, the goal is to bring the price where it's able to be given to certain people, or again, sponsors, grants, whatever it is. But right now, this is all we're able to do. And we have to get it to that point. And that's actually, believe it or not, the quality of what this is. There's a number of scientists who have done studies on this. They asked me, why is it so cheap? This is actually where I got kind of confused.
Right. Yeah.
No,
because they got that money
Oh, yeah.
though. Yeah.
No, because they were saying the quality. They first kept asking me, how did you come up with this mix? Because a lot of them are doing studies with children on the autism spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I work with a lot of children on the
Yeah.
spectrum, and the drugs that they have them on are very expensive, depending on which one, including blood pressure medications. There's a lot of different things that people have been taking that this has replaced for them. They said this easily for this bottle, you can sell for $250 or $300. They said because we have equivalent things that they give far less quantity of in the drops, the tinctures, whatever, or whatever one pill that you were talking about,
Right.
$300 a pop.
I believe it.
And so
yeah.
they were like, how? So in their mind, from where they're coming from, they're saying it's too cheap. But our people grew up, in the hood. They're like, it's too expensive because nutrition is a concept that's foreign to us,
It is.
especially if we eat McDonald's and all that.
Yeah.
Like, man, I get
100%.
$5 meal, and it's like that's $5 sludge. That's not
Right.
food, So we have these
It's
these
true.
worlds converging, right? So I didn't want to. Just the last point on this, I didn't want to charge.
Mm.
I'm an activist. I'm not a business person first. I'm an activist first. I didn't want to charge. But then again, if I don't charge, we make no money.
And
I
you can't have
provide
people
you
working
anything.
for you.
So
Yeah.
I was in a hard position. I'm like, this is rough. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't want it to be what it is, but I know what it is such high quality that I actually brought it down to where it could be measurable, to where my staff could work. We can make, a little bit
You have
and
to.
still operate. So right now it's just maximizing the word of mouth, maximizing the marketing, and it's doing very good.
No, I see it, man. Like I said, I had to literally Google you too, man. And all I see is all these articles
Oh yeah.
for the company. I'm like, it literally gives me chills. So I'm like, dude, the real deal.
Yeah.
And no, it's crazy because even though you do bring it back to the price, I'm gonna go back to it one more time. Like if it really helped me get off what I had to do, I would pay anything for it.
Do you see what I'm saying?
There would be no cost. I would
Yeah.
pay $1,000 a month for it if I had to.
Mhm.
But then back to the other part, I understand the other side because I came from there, that people that
Yes.
can't afford it.
Yes.
So anything for the health, there's no price tag on it.
So, and for the sake of time,
Man, it is blessed, man. Like, and I tell this too, when anybody even wants to donate to my company, and I say it all the time, I say no. First, you need to go to see what I do.
Yes.
And I won't even be in the room. You can
Right.
go ask any of my students, what do you think about Mark Oliver?
Mhm.
What do you think about the program? Go ask any of my staff. I guarantee 100%, I don't care who it is, ask any random one, anytime. You bring 5 people, you're gonna have the pretty close same answer.
So
was supposed
when
to be.
I do we call it the non-existent.
I'm loving it. All right. Well, all right, one more though.
I got
What is the goal? Are you trying to make this like an MLM, like a where people are gonna be able to sell under this?
We literally this week are launching our affiliate program.
I knew it.
Right.
I knew it. See,
our
I knew it.
affiliate.
I knew it was
That's it,
coming. That's
because
how I see this would go. That's
that's
the
the way
first
to
thing
do it.
that's running through my brain. Like,
That's the way to get
how
back.
can I get into this?
Yes.
How can other people under me get into this and sell? And when you think, I'm thinking of this as like an advocate or like one of those things.
Yeah.
How do you do it? Because people want to put in.
Yeah.
So that's my business, my brain running. I want to be in first, and I want to be a part when that starts. I want to be a
So
part.
one reason why I wanted you to meet him is because I know I wanted him to see you.
Yeah.
He is like me. He checks out everything from your toenails.
That was a fact.
It was good that you had her here
Yeah.
Yes.
because God put you with her because she already relates with him.
Yep.
Hello, somebody. Right? But we said
And she was supposed to work today.
Interesting.
Right.
Interesting.
So my son said, "Pop, we gotta check everything out." And we went over some stories you got in the past. What people come after him, and you of course, but after him, but it's a deeper thing.
Yeah.
Because he's in the United States Senate. They declared the man
Yeah.
whatever, and he won.
Mm.
Now they're gonna try to settle with him probably.
No, I completely know. I get it, man. Like I sometimes
I
feel.
want him to see you. I was just saying, yeah, because I wanted on the business side. You just said I want to see him to see how credible you were,
Yeah.
so that he could feel confident.
Man, even like the affiliate thing, I see it coming. I already knew it. I already knew that was coming.
So answer that basically is yes. In an affiliate program, I'm not going public with the company.
Yeah,
I've
no, I
already
don't.
spoken with the UK. I got on a conference call with a major representative businessman in the UK. He said, "Listen, we want to bring this to the UK. We want to make it public." And I said, "Not doing it." I said, "I will never." So the word sellout is very big, right? For me personally, I can't stand that. And people will look at it differently. I'm from the soil. I'm from the hood. What are people? I want to give the opportunity to our people to be able to make money by monetizing their personal experience. This helped me. Maybe it'll help you. Click my link. Here you go. Simple as that. Legit, authentic. We have paid for 0 reviews. We have over 3,300 5-star reviews, and we're not even 3 years old. So I'm not interested in, oh, look at the company. Hey, I'm gonna sell this. I don't care about that. I've never cared about that.
Man.
Right. So the affiliate program is a way for people to say, you know what, I can monetize and make a little money on the side just by letting people know that this helped.
I mean, I can relate to. Like I feel it. And you know, same for me. Like
that's what we just sold with the school.
Man,
literally did all of that same exact stuff.
Same spirit,
all of it.
Yeah, I got chills too, man. Like I literally, my piece of background is so different, and I do feel like God uses me for a different calling. Like, bro, I came from literally nothing.
Yep.
Like, I don't feel like my mom had me at 14. My mom was raped when she had me Republic. I grew up in a white family, literally redheads. Like redheads, like, and it, you know, my mom, she's beautiful. It's always awkward when I take her out. Everybody thinks she's my girlfriend. It's crazy.
That's funny.
See, my dad, who I called dad, he was 15, redhead too, country, redneck family, but he stayed there with my mom on day one.
Hey, that's
and
good,
so it was always, but I grew up like kind of awkward, man. Like it was awkward.
Right.
I'm an athlete. I'm black though. I'm a black man. Like I go in the store, I'm treated black.
2 different worlds.
But I'm going to a family reunion. I'm the only black person. I'm in a white family.
It's an interesting world, man.
It's weird. People look at me when I was going to football games. You know, they would talk crazy.
Yep.
And I never thought I was adopted. I didn't even know if I was. I just thought I was born different. I didn't think I was adopted.
Right.
I didn't know until I started getting older. I'm like, man, didn't it start almost get to a point where I was ashamed? Like, I don't really want to be seen with y'all. Like, it was awkward. But now as I get older, I see it. But they never had, they always made sure I had what I needed. They never owned a home. They worked nonstop. And for me to be where I'm at today, like, I had 0 business experience. Bro, I've never had a job. I had 1 job. Yeah.
I've had a job since I was 9 years old, though. But 0 business as far as like 0.
Yeah, man. And I opened up my first business right out of college. Literally, I just been like a go after.
Yep.
And I look at where I did though. People, oh, you like to do things for cancer. But I also look back. I was doing charity raises when I was in high school. I did cancer raises for a girl when I was in college. And it all kind of led up to where I'm at today. Like, yes, they see it. Like, yes, man, I could retire today and be done. I'm very blessed. But now it's bigger than me. You know, I have the group homes. We have 80 apartments. I'm getting ready to buy another apartment. We have a wedding venue, the basketball court, a private high school, which Rev was there at the time. I almost canceled the high school because it is a hard business to capitalize on, but there's so many people that are benefiting from it.
Yes.
And that's when it's not just about the money. Now I know it's bigger.
Absolutely.
Everything that we're doing is 10 times bigger than me. Now it's about, I want to create millionaires.
Absolutely.
I don't even chase the money anymore.
Right.
Like, obviously, I love business. I want to make more, but it's now about, I want Uda to be a millionaire.
Yes.
All of my employees have to have an LLC because I make them have a different company outside of working in the group home. You can only make so much.
Yeah, it's the mission now, brother. The good thing is you started where you started because you know what it feels like. You know it. Same thing, youngest 10 children, everybody gang banging, drugs, your name, family, crack cocaine, all of them. Mom was on drugs, dad wasn't there. Went through it all until came back full circle, raised by this man. He's not my biological father.
Okay, but see, I was trying to put those two in, man.
Like,
yeah, I'm like, how real, boy, you ready?
That was my mom was 6'5".
Yeah.
But he raised you. Yeah.
Okay, I was.
Ever since that age.
I knew his biological father. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
I know his father was his mom.
Stepfather, yeah.
He's with me.
You're right. So,
and you guys probably get the same questions too, man. How that's your dad?
Yeah, right. The height.
Yeah.
But he raised me. So that's father. But the point is, all right, same stuff.
They told me, they said, Red,
he raised
you. When the pops in prison, he was send these letters. He said, man, take care. I appreciate it. And then the other guy, you wouldn't claim him till you got too late. And one day he just showed up. And his uncles, he got big uncles. They would beat up his biological father. This is Rizza Islam. He's your son. I gave you. You never did tell the father.
Yeah. Well,
right.
And
that's how it blew up. Then it's like, oh, here we come. You know. But the point is,
they all recognize me. They all come to me. Thank you.
Yeah. So the point is, it goes from that to helping the people, and I've been doing that since I was 9 years old. Literally, gang banging, drug education, literacy, all that, special needs. Since I was 9 years old, That's all I've been doing. I didn't start making money until I was 29.
Man,
Just so you know, it's been nothing but pure community activism education.
how old are you now?
36.
36. Okay,
Just
so
turned
we're in the same range. Yeah, we're right there.
School,
Yeah.
Man,
teaching the truth about drugs. He was like that pipe.
man, I am, bro. I don't even know what to say, man. How we even got connected is just crazy. And this, like, I want to be a part. You know, I sometimes look at things too, and like, I get down on myself sometimes. Like, man, I'm not doing enough. I know how much I'm really doing, and bro, I'm blessed, man. I don't know why I've been put in a lot of these positions to be where we're at, even with the Kanye piece.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's
When you help, that's it. You
it's
pull that
surreal,
energy.
man. Like, people are all in on this, and they truly believe in it. And I want to be a part of what y'all doing, man. I want to build something bigger than me. It's not about the Mark Oliver piece. I love, and I even think the business. I talk a lot about business. I love business mainly in the fact that I love solving problems.
Yes.
I love putting pieces together, man. Yes, there's a reward with it, but even when I started this special needs, like I'm a nonprofit, people will be, oh, you can't make this money or profiting off special needs, but they don't understand what we do.
Right.
Yes, you darn right I'm making money off of it because I work 24/7 and we're giving them a chance that they would never have in their life.
You're rebuilding.
And it's the best feeling in the world to be able to make money, do what you love, and give back.
Yes.
And so that's okay with me. I know we got to run, but we're going to hit the school for sure.
Yes, sir.
We'll talk all day, man. Dang. I'm coming to LA.
Absolutely.